Alright, so, hey all. Pretty much we've realized some of the problems that have been going on with the IRC channel on SRL with races and the site itself, and we have a number of solutions, and we're going to be implementing those very soon as we've formed new dev teams and stuff is happening. So, one thing we want to do, well, here's some of the issues, is that there's a lot of issues with the back end, and it's kind of complicated stuff, but basically RaceSpot slows down, and just due to the way everything's coded, it's kind of hard to really rework some stuff. And what's going to go on is basically things are getting completely rewritten and restructured, so we're going to take care of some of the issues that have been happening just on the SRL site itself recently. And there's a whole priority list, and you'll see how it goes. And secondly, what we want to do here is get some different teams of people that are kind of more visible, so people know who to talk to about different issues. For example, like a lot of people come up to me and ask me about certain issues with SRL, and I don't have my hands in the back end of SRL. I'm kind of working on, I kind of work on like the graphical end, so I'm probably not the best person to talk to about certain things. But like as it kind of stands now, people didn't really know who to talk to. So pretty much we're organizing SRL's development crew into different teams and making it more visible so people know who to talk to resolve problems. So here's our priority list. So we are completely remaking the back end just to make the site upkeep much easier and be able to add new features much quicker. Secondly, the API is going to be completely rewritten. It should be faster. It should help with RaceSpot. Another high priority thing is seasons, because seasons, there were some issues with implementing all of it. Like it was live for a while, and then it's kind of just stayed kind of where it was. It was kind of sitting. So there's a couple bugs with that, and basically there's going to be a period of rest in between seasons to allow interest to build back up, and we're going to kind of fix those problems. And we will implement the awards and stuff from Season 1 as well. And also, we want to fix up the streams page, just from the technical side of things. Basically, yeah, pretty much there's like a lot of strain on the server because of the streams page, and it's probably why RaceSpot has been slowing down. So what we're going to do is try to fix that. And then we got some other stuff. Just kind of work on basically making it easier for people to contribute to the site, like adding images and rules to game pages and stuff. And also like having voices be able to like change goal names and races, and basically fix things a lot easier, and actually like interact with the database a little bit instead of having a problem occur and not having any real solution to it other than like bug like the admins and try to get them to actually like manually go into the database, which wasn't a very efficient way of cleaning things up. Also getting site accounts working. That login thing's been sitting at the top of the site for a while, but we want to actually get that get everyone able to log in and actually be able to start doing stuff. So another thing we want to do is the front page system. There's pretty much the way it works now is there's this like mysterious race number of races you have to do, and eventually you just end up on the page. And like obviously that's not ideal, and a lot of people have grievances with it. The reason it's kind of like that now is because we couldn't really just put everybody up there, and there's not really a way to like moderate it. But now with these new things that are going to be happening, we should have a way to moderate the front page properly, and that should allow tons of people to get their stream up without having to like, oh, I better go like farm some races to get up my thing or whatever. Like that's not the intention. So that should be fixed. And of course, leaderboards. Leaderboards is a huge undertaking, and we actually are going to have a separate dev team, different from the dev team working on the site, rebuilding the site, but we're going to have an entirely different team building leaderboards simultaneously along with this. So that's going to be getting going soon. At the moment, forums are kind of a low priority. We don't have actual plans of implementing a forum on SRL at the moment, but I thought I should mention that. So here are your management teams. The team leader for the back-end / front-end development is Rainbowism, kind of taking over from where Poochie left off, and sort of rewriting a lot of stuff, like basically completely rewriting a lot of stuff. And we actually have some members on the team, Stalkin, Sloop, Joe, and Essie. So those guys are going to be working on the actual back-end programming of the site and like making it up to snuff instead of being kind of stuck where it was. I will still be kind of where I am, sitting on the creative design aspect, basically just making the site look nice, making the images for the site, and that thing. So that is my that's my kind of bag. That's what I do. So if your concerns specifically have to do with the creative design of the site, talk to me. But if you have like other issues, then these are the people you should be talking to. And finally, for the leaderboard team, we have chosen Max to lead the leaderboard development team. So we're actually going to get some more team members pretty soon, and this will all be going on concurrently. So that's pretty much it. Those are the main big things, and if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. There's an email address you can write to, staff@speedrunslive.com, and you can email Sloop about IRC problems, irc@speedrunslive.com. And there you go. So that's going to be the future of SRL, is hopefully a lot more transparency and more things happening instead of being stagnant, because it's been a little bit stagnant for a while. And yeah, that's pretty much my announcement. So there you go. Maybe I'll throw this on YouTube or something so more people are aware of what's going on. But that's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna probably stream later or something. But there you go. And if you have, we're gonna like release more information about this soon. So if you have questions, then that might help you out too. So that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. There you go.